Jesus Fish. All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
I hope it opens with Jesus Fish.
That is how it opens. That's what I did it. Yeah, that's what happened. Anyway, so welcome to Ones and Twenties, the show where we ponder why we still call it Ones and Twenties because all we roll is ones. Thank you for joining us. Let us go around the virtual mahogany table.
David,
Hi,
that's
I'm
your cue.
David. I'm playing 3 characters.
You told me you didn't want me to call your name out, David. So you either gotta be on it, or I'm gonna start saying your name immediately.
No, if David doesn't start going faster, I'm gonna be David.
Yeah, there you go.
We're all gonna be David.
I mean, you're already rolling like him, so you might as well. Anyway,
in that moment,
transformation.
In that moment, I swear that we were all David in this Arby's. I'm not David. I'm Mitch. I also play 3 characters, but that might change pretty soon.
Hi, I'm Faith, and Jesus was a fish selkie. I don't make the rules.
Hi.
I'm also playing 3 characters.
Jesus Christ. That's the part I had a problem with.
I'm Susanna, and I'm playing Embrielle, Beatrice, and Kat, my 3 characters that I'm playing.
We don't need to.
I'm playing these 3 characters, the 3 characters I play.
Jesus Christ.
The best version of that.
Okay. Quick note to everyone at home. Did a little bit of stat change-ups for the system. Probably something you won't notice. The biggest, basically just awareness, which is what I use for wisdom, because wisdom and intelligence, it gets confusing for people, and I'm just not dealing with it. It just doesn't have, it's not a catch-all for everything as much as it was before. So things like Forlorn will not have a +10 to attack at level 1 anymore.
No!
And speed is kind of flatline now, so it's more based off size category.
My speed got cut by 30% on Wolfric.
Yeah. Yep. So
big sad.
I don't need to go running faster than cheetahs.
I think it's fair for Wolfric to run as fast as a cheetah. He's a dog.
Well, oh well. I believe that is the big thing. Some other stuff, things you wouldn't have all noticed because we've hardly done any combat
until today.
Yes, until today. Last time on Ones and Twenties, I don't remember what you all did at the start. However,
we made a fish.
You did made a spot to catch fish in. A lot of you, one of you caught an actual cold in the process of doing so. I believe
it was knives. It was knives,
I think. Yeah. So he's recovering for that for like the next 2 days. And then some others went south where Clem saw Clay. And went to go grab some clay because they wanted to craft some things.
And cookware.
And they need clay for that. So they went south across the river with Nick, Ambrielle, where something is awakening in him. Jean-Claude, and
he's being awakened.
And I think Forlorn.
Nick or Ambrielle?
John.
Nick, right?
John came.
Yeah.
John and Jean-Claude.
Yes.
Both Nick and Ambrielle are awakening, so they might be different types of awakening.
Yeah. Very different.
Is Ambrielle's class gay?
Yes.
What's your class? I'm a homosexual.
Oh my god.
I'm a 5th level homosexual.
Wait. Now I need to determine how do you find I need to find my bisexual level. Do they send that out?
You need to multi-class.
Yeah, I think it's in the quarterly newsletter.
You have to multi-class. But
isn't it on your ID card? Your like certified bisexual card.
What?
I lost mine.
Jesus. All right. So
it's really hard to get them replaced. You're gonna have to go through a whole process. You got to fill out like 3 forms.
Yeah, we don't have time for that, Susanna. We're trying to play a game. We're recording here. Come on. Now, where the fuck was I? Oh, yes. So you recovered a good amount of clay. Not a lot, but a decent amount. Definitely.
6 hunks or something like that.
Yep. Probably chunks.
No, hunks. They're
No,
all sexy.
something different. You have not found hunks yet.
We have 6 clay himbos.
You gotta go deeper into the woods.
I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure that Nick is a hunk. So we have one.
That's one, yeah. But
We have
at least one.
hunk.
Yeah, I know. All right. And then heading back with Jean-Claude has been tied to Odysseus the horse so as not to fall off.
For his own safety.
Right. And I believe he's the only one there. The rest Nick made some after talking to like his horse and like some giant otters, it seemed like the animals were understanding what he was saying, although Nick couldn't understand what they were saying necessarily. And they said they would watch out for any danger while they went to go get the clay. And on the way back, you all heard some rumbling in the ground. And as John noticed it before anyone could really do anything, not knowing really what to do, this giant bug creature popped out of the ground with these huge pincers right in front of all of you. And Nick kind of put his hand out to this giant monstrosity.
Oh, right. That's what happened.
Yeah, and then Nick said, now, there's no need for all that. But I would like to make an intimidation check. There's no need for all that.
You'd like to make an intimidation check?
Yeah, it's stern life.
Sure.
Can I do something here?
Do you want to tell me what it is, Susanna, and then I can tell you if...
Yeah, I want to help with the intimidation check by hiding entirely behind Nick. And flaring my wings out. So,
sure.
And just sort of like, kind of stepping up close right behind Nick, pretty much mirroring his body language as exactly as I can, and trying to make it appear like my wings are actually his.
Yeah, Susanna.
To make him like larger and more intimidating. And
yeah. That makes sense. That's cool. Give me a stealth check to see if you're able to do this to give Nick help for this.
Okay.
Can my presence be distracting to the bug creature? Can the bug creature be disgusted by me?
No.
15.
15? Okay, yeah. So Faith, you can roll this with bolster 1.
All right. And I'm specifically using my specialized ability, Frighten.
Yes.
Yes, okay. I mean, I can do Intimidate, but, like, it's the same.
Well, it's Intimidate plus your Frighten.
Yeah. So, it's, yeah.
Come on.
Nervous. Oh, yes. Yes, 27. Get fucked, bug.
27?
27. I rolled an 18 on the die, plus 2 for the bolster, plus 7. 27. Nick holds out a hand and he says, now there's no need for all that.
And that works, and that's it. And that's that on that.
And that's that on that. What are you going to do with a 27? He's got fucking wings. He's 6 foot tall.
Okay, here's what I'm going to say happens. So you've unsettled this creature. You suddenly grew a wingspan. You suddenly appear much bigger than it thought you were. Not that it could see you before because it was in the ground. And you're definitely a much bigger foe than it was expecting, based off the sound from hearing like your footsteps underground. So it's not currently attacking. So I'm going to give you all a round to do whatever you want. However, if you go to attack, then initiative will start. Not saying it might not start anyways based on what you do, but you have extra time to do something either to like help you double down on this or do something else, like to get the jump on it. Like, what you tell me what you all want to do. Nick is giving
can
you
I
this
make-
extra moment, which is very good.
Can I make some kind of knowledge or history check or something to see if I know anything about this thing? Maybe don't.
You
Certainly
may.
not its name.
You may. It will be very difficult because, as I've said before, magical creatures were pretty much extinct
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
for the
So
most
is it
part.
a history? Is it a history check or is it something else?
Excuse me. I wouldn't say it's history.
Okay.
I would let you either do knowledge or nature.
Okay. That's fine. I'm just proficient in history, so I just had to ask.
Right.
I'm gonna first I'm gonna tell John maybe to like undo Jean-Claude from the horse.
As you see him like kind of reaching for some sticks that are on the ground. Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, because if things get hairy, I don't want him tied down, and maybe put him on the ground. We'll just try to keep the monster away from him. And then I'm also gonna he's gonna call out to his giant otter friends over there.
Uh-huh.
Oh God, I'm so torn between asking it for help and like sending it on its way.
It's right over here, by the way. For
Yeah, no, I can see.
Okay.
I can see my friend.
Yeah.
It's a
You can
very
ask it.
realistic otter.
I know. I could.
That's
If I type in D&D otter, it's just all like it's like character otters. I'm like, that's not what I'm
You
looking
can-
for.
Instead of asking it to like fight directly, like try and get it to run up to this monster, you could just have it like try and do a distraction.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, I know this is not your fight and you don't need to risk your life, but if you could help us in any way, we'd appreciate that, and we'll share some of the kill with you.
And you'll share some of the kill with it?
Mm-hmm. Otters eat meat.
Okay. No, I know. This is not what I was
I bet
expecting.
this looks
from
like
them.
a really tasty mollusk.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a persuasion check.
18.
18? Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
I got a 13 on my check, by the way.
13, you have no
Prob-
idea what the fuck
Probably
this thing
not
is.
enough. Yeah.
It's clearly, it doesn't seem like it's an, I'll tell you what, with that roll, it doesn't seem like it's an animal. Like, this is probably something else. It's not like
You
a
mean
beast.
the thing that looks like a giant bug's not an animal?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's an alien.
That's exactly what it is.
John, you're untying.
It's a plant.
Gonna untie Jean-Claude.
Yeah, so this is a stressful situation. I need you to make a crafting check.
A crafting check.
Or
is
I will let you make a
intelligence.
dexterity check.
Crafting's an intelligence, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Oh, crafting.
Why do I have 13 plus 5 dodge? Plus 5 is for major.
You're thinking major dodge, I bet.
Yeah, major.
17.
Okay, yeah. You easily enough untie Jean. Jean, are you just sitting there, or are you coming down? What's going on?
Well, I wanted to contest him
Okay, go ahead and roll.
because I'd like to be tied to the horse.
Yeah, go ahead and give me either a strength or a dexterity check.
Mm.
Because this is like
Am I
swiping him away
rowing
and
across
stuff
the
like that.
river? That's
Yeah,
what
no, I got a 9.
You got a 9? Okay.
Actually, no, not even a 9, a 6. I don't know why I added 3 for some reason.
Oh, 6, okay.
There's no
Yeah.
reason. There was literally no reason for me to add 3
You just
or anything for that matter.
making like you're impacting his hand, but it's like he doesn't know what you're doing. Like he doesn't know you're actually resisting. It's so weak.
I'm trying to help you. What are you doing? Stop.
Do not touch me.
You
I need
I'm
this horse.
trying not to.
might want to take him off the horse, because if the horse bolts,
Why would I want to be off the horse? The horse is the thing that is going to protect me the best.
Because if the horse gets closer to the creature.
Then the horse can run away from the creature. Better than I can.
All right, so this turn you've untied him. So now you're just on the horse, Jean, and then Ambriel. Are you doing anything?
I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
John on the horse.
Okay.
Ambriel, are you doing anything?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
First, I'm gonna do a quick glance around the clearing and see if there's anything particularly bright and shiny that's reflecting a lot of light.
Sure, make a perception check.
19.
19. Yeah, the river right next to you actually is reflecting the sun.
Brilliant. Cool. Not that I think it matters, since this thing probably doesn't need to be able to see us.
Oh, also, in case people didn't notice or can't tell, this is the spot where you all crossed.
All right.
Okay.
Can I also pick up?
Oh, so we
Pretend these logs and trees and shit aren't a bridge here.
and the broken bridge.
Yeah, that is what exists.
Can
So you-
you?
You have to get past the creature in order to get across the.
I'm also gonna ask Ambriel's help for looking for a large stick, like a large branch. I want something like not stabby. I want something swingy, like a baseball.
Wow.
Oh,
Dear Lord. Really went to town on that. Yeah, I'll see if I can find anything with my glance around for quick and shiny and big hitty things.
So what are you doing, Ambriel?
Just looking at
Just
what
looking?
we've got. A big shiny river and looking for a big wacky stick.
I want a stick.
Okay. What was your roll before for looking for?
19.
Go ahead and roll again, unless this is your second roll for the stick specifically.
This is okay. No, 6.
Can
Since
I look for a stick?
you're trying to be like still behind him, so you really can't like look very far. Like you can't be super.
Shit, I can't find a stick either. Fuck.
Are you
I'm-
walking
I
around
looked.
to find one, or are you just looking, searching? For
I'll walk around to find one if I can.
Okay, yeah. So go ahead and just start moving yourself where you would like to be.
I imagine these sticks are not actually on the map.
No.
I'm
That'd be too
gonna
convenient.
maybe over by. If it's closer to the monster, I don't mind that.
Mhm.
Mind taking a step forward, but like anywhere within this area, I still want to be between the group and the monster.
Okay.
Sticks. Shit.
So
He's calling out to the sticks.
It sees that you are no longer have your giant wingspan creature.
That's what I thought.
That was making it worried before. So now it is becoming aggressive again. However,
But do I at least find a stick?
what did you roll before?
I did. Can I roll again now that I moved?
Why would that? Yeah, you know what? Sure, I will let you.
Natural 20! I find the best stick.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so yeah, you find your stick.
I found large
stick.
branch.
Yep. So now I need everyone to roll initiative because now it is aggressive.
Ah, shit.
Did the rules change on what we add to our
Oh
initiative?
my god.
Yeah, it's either just your dexterity modifier or your awareness modifier instead of both.
So, I want it on record.
Mm-hmm.
I've rolled 3 times already for Jean Claude tonight.
Uh-huh.
None of them have been over 10. And for his initiative right now, just now,
Mhm.
I did roll a natural 1.
That sounds about right for him, though. To be fair, good character choice. It's nice when the dice
That does give me a total of 3, but I don't know if you want to punish me at all for getting a negative or minus a natural 1 on initiative.
If I have you fall off the horse, he might die, so I probably won't punish you.
First death. First death.
Well, I mean, it
And
doesn't
it-
have to be a physical punishment. I could just lose my first turn in combat or something like that.
I'll have you lose your minor action. There we go.
You spontaneously combust.
All right,
I have been out in the sun a
I
little
got
too long.
Yeah.
4.
We did establish, or at least I said last time, that he did begin to desiccate.
Oh, does Odysseus needs an initiative?
Yes, he does.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All
Get
right.
around
all
behind
right.
it.
All right, motherfuckers, let's do this. We got
He
a
rolled
bug
a
creature.
2 and he has no modifier.
Oh, we're
Oh,
doing great.
The only person
guys.
with a shittier initiative than me.
All right, what's your plus? Oh, okay.
Nick's doing amazing.
Well,
Of course,
oh,
Nick is.
hells yes.
he better do more amazing pretty quickly here, because I don't got shit.
Yeah, have fun soloing that.
Mm-hmm. If you can get on one side of it, we can try and get flanking on it. Because I've got a pointy stick and you've got a
wacky stick. I'm pretty okay with wacky sticks. I only have a +3 to hit, but this thing is pretty big and I can do quite a bit of damage.
Oh, good. The otter got a 20.
Okay, so
The otter goes
the
first. Hell
otter
yeah.
and starts heading for this creature, and it does have enough speed to get to it. I calculated it before, just barely.
Damn!
It's gonna run up to it.
Boy, the rear end of this initiative.
It would need a basic
4,
action.
3, 2.
So it had to use its minor action and basic action to get to it. Because half speed was not enough. But it's gonna run up to this creature and yeah, actually it is gonna do it. It's gonna bonk. It's gonna use bonk with its tail. So it's just gonna turn around. It's just gonna swing around and try to hit it with its tail. Oh, that's totally gonna hit. Yeah, that is a major hit on this creature.
If anything happens to this otter, Ambrielle's gonna have to become a good person because
I know, right?
Okay, so that is a major hit, actually. Okay. How much damage do you do? Okay. More.
Not enough.
Ooh, yeah, it's really not enough.
This thing's gotta have block.
I think because
I know.
it's.
I think we're gonna. I just can't do enough damage, probably.
Luckily, it major hit, so it can break through that block.
You do better than me, Susanna.
That's true.
Okay.
I do have a pointy stick.
I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do.
The otter runs up to this creature that's kind of still like half out of the ground, and just spins around and whacks it. It doesn't seem like it hurts it that much, but it dealt damage to it. Like it's not like the carapace blocked it. It's just this thing is a hefty creature, and this is an otter. Like it's not as strong as you would hope it would be. However, it did.
Omid, I'm begging you. Can the turn order be in order?
Huh? Oh no.
Thank
I'm
you.
punishing you for your natural 20
can't.
that I gave you an extra roll for. Okay, Nick, it's your turn.
All right.
Flank with the otter.
Yeah, I'm gonna just full run at this thing with my stick, and all I'm thinking is that like I kind of look behind me, and there's Ambriel with his 6 strength and 12 dex with a sharp stick, Jean-Claude, and John, the accountant. And I'm thinking I am the only thing standing between us and my horse and this bug monster. And I've been running away from most creatures this whole time, or making friends with them, and it's time to step up and attack.
Yeah.
So that's what John's mindset is, and he dual wielding the
very
brand.
aggressive. I like
It's
it.
just gonna fucking swing.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll. You are flanking. So you get bolster 1 attack on that. So +2 to hit.
Okay. I don't think I can attack twice using an action and a basic action, right?
You could use a basic action to attack and then a major action to attack. Yes.
All right, so I could attack twice. All right.
Yes.
Let's do that then.
All right.
Here we go.
Come
Hopefully
on,
this
Nick,
thing
you
is
hunk.
You don't roll for bolster.
It's just
Oh,
+2.
it's +2. Darn it, I rolled a 4 too on my bolster
I
die.
know.
All right, but it's fine because it's a 18 to hit.
That is a major hit.
Hell yeah. All right, and dual wielding this branch, I assume it's like a heavy weapon.
Yeah, you found it. You did, because you rolled so well, you found a heavy stick that you can consider a heavy weapon.
Oh shit, that's a D10.
So it's like part of a log, really. Like,
Yeah.
is what you found.
What is the effect of a major hit on this thing?
Are you smacking it? This isn't a sharp stick. Yes, this is like a hefty.
This is like a hefty. I am fully. I'm gonna power over the head, like calm
Okay,
down.
yeah.
Shut the bug.
So
Get away.
on a major hit, it has -4 to its block. So I will do that for the calculation. So
All right.
let me know. You definitely hit. So go ahead and roll damage for that.
Oh shit! I rolled like shit on the damage die. 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Luckily, you had that -4, so it did not block it. So it's a good hit. Go ahead and give me your next attack.
All right.
You still get a +2 for
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Probably gonna need it. A 13.
A 13. Yes, that does hit. Just a regular hit.
Okay. Come on. Big money, no whammies. Oh shit! 5 damage.
5 damage. That is it when it meets it or when it's below? I would say that would make 1 useless. So I will say when it meets it. So unfortunately, this next hit did not do it. I mean, before you had like a full, and then the next was just like a follow up, just to kind of get it in there.
Yeah.
So you get a good hit on it, and then kind of like try to bring it back up, and you kind of like hit the side a little bit. You didn't really have a lot of room to like wind up or anything like that. So it kind of bashes against like its midsection, but it does not have a lot of momentum, so it does not do a lot of damage to it.
All right, y'all. I'm probably gonna die this next turn.
Oh, don't worry, Faith. We'll all die. We'll all die.
Nick kind of looking at this thing realizes it has like big pinchers and stuff, right?
Yes, it does.
Looks at them and is like, and looks at his like still drying shirt and his like leather pants, and he's just like, all he's thinking is like, I need to be tougher. I need to like be able to take a hit for these people. I just really want to level up on me. Please, this is the only way we're gonna survive is if Nick gets a class.
Or if Jean-Claude miraculously gets a class.
Yeah, if someone else wants to get a class, that's fine. But
so
that's
Nick,
the turn.
Nick is thinking he needs to be tougher.
Well, yeah, he's like, I need to be tougher, stronger. I need to do more damage. I need to be able to take the hits. I need something.
I need to be
anything
harder,
in this
better,
moment.
faster, stronger.
Yeah, I need to be Daft Punk, pretty much.
To be
They're this local
Daft
band.
Punk.
You don't remember Daft Punk. They were lost with the old world.
So we're gonna go over to Faith. Give me what kind of check do I want to give you for this? I think con would make the most sense. So
Hey,
give me a
have
con
you
check.
pushed yet?
No, well, I did actually, but
Never mind.
it would not today, not today.
Oh, that was another thing I was gonna say. Not that it's happened a lot. So besides me saying before that we're limiting the amount of pushes you can do per day to the proficiency modifier, I am only allowing pushes for skill checks. The only one you cannot push for would be a death roll.
All right.
Not
I
that.
say push
Yeah.
initiative.
So no one's really used pushes for like attacks, so it's not too big of a deal. But you
we haven't
cannot.
really gotten in fights yet, but
Right. So just and it was mainly for skills anyways, for like role playing reasons. Like I should be able to. I really want this to succeed. So that's just a heads up for everyone.
All right, a con check.
Yes.
I'm not good at those. All right. 18.
18. Okay. All right. I will keep that in mind.
All right.
Uh,
I will keep that in mind.
I'll keep
For
that in
whatever
mind.
that's worth, I have a 0 modifier, so I have to roll really.
No, that was a great roll. That was a great roll. So that's currently what's you try to like run up to this thing like I can do this, and it's just it does not look very effective at all. And you just like I wish I was more.
I think Nick's like I need to be. It's less like I wish I could do this, and more like I have to do this. This is a rubber meets the road moment,
Yeah.
if there ever was one.
Right. John, it is your turn.
John sees Nick run up to this bug monster, try hitting it a few times,
Mhm.
and he's starting to panic, looking at Ambriel and John Claude, and looks at the rope in his hands, and he's just like, and he's gonna run forward.
Okay. Okay.
Are you gonna use a whip?
You gonna whip it? You gonna lasso it?
I just have 30 speed now, so
Yep.
it would be a minor action, wouldn't it?
Yeah, to move 15 then.
Or what are the actions again? It's
Basic action and major action are the other two. So minor,
I'll use a
basic,
basic
major.
action
Mm-hmm.
to that 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And as my major action,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try to grapple this thing with the rope.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
He's just gonna like, it's probably not like in a lasso right now, but he's just gonna like try to like just like you know when you like have a rope or something, you're trying to get across a tree trunk and you just kind of just whip it. He's doing that.
Okay. Cool.
Whip it.
So David,
Whip it real good.
what that is, I believe that is a fortitude attack. Let me see the modifiers here.
Fortitude attack.
You will get bolster 1 because you're using a rope. I'm going to give you bolster 1. And also, this giant otter has pack tactics, so you don't have to be exactly flanking to gain the effects of flanking.
Yes.
So you'll have bolster 2. So you'll have +4 to
Plus
this roll.
4.
Where
Nice.
is my grapple? My only 1 paragraph long grapple rules. Let's see here. Okay,
You don't have
can-
a different book for that?
What?
You don't have a different book for that?
No, I don't. Somehow I was able to fit it all into 1 paragraph.
Look, second edition was a mess. Okay.
All right, so
There's a
David,
reason they made 3.3
you
and
can use
3.5.
your strength modifier or dex modifier for this attack.
Either or, they're both the same.
Okay, so I think it's a +6 for you then.
Wait,
Plus,
I can add them both.
No, you can't add them both. Because what's your modifier?
+3 for both of them.
Oh, okay. So then +4 because of your proficiency modifier. So +4
Okay.
+4 more because of the bolsters. So you have a +8.
You've got
to hit.
+8 on this roll.
Mhm.
All right. Ooh, total 20.
20. Okay.
Hey!
And it is 1 size bigger, so it's just hinder 1. However, that is still enough to grapple this creature. So you're like going around it like a tree trunk. Yes.
Yeah,
Well, he like threw it and then tried grabbing the rope on the other side as it like swung around, and then he's just gonna pull and just like restraining. What are the benefits for grapple?
So grapple. So you get this around this creature and you pull it taut. It now has 0 speed, and attacks against it have bolster 1 attack.
Okay.
In order for it to escape,
It's gonna have to kill me.
it would, yeah, it would disrupt you, and a disruption would probably kill you.
Yeah, my disrupt is unless it changed. It probably did change. My disrupt is 17.
Yeah. So it would kill you if it disrupted you. So, that is your turn.
It would kill him well
Uh,
before it disrupted him, to be
uh,
fair.
and minor action. Oh, there's a minor action I can do. I can brace myself, can I, or something like that? What?
Didn't you use your minor? Oh, your basic action to get here. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna brace myself.
Ah, good. Very good. +2 block. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first thing it's going to do is it's going to actually try and use its pincers against you, David. So you just
Yeah.
fucking tied it up. It rolled a natural 1.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh. Surviving
Uh,
another
Hey
day.
guys.
trying to get its pincer. You just like literally like go taut and like just turn to the side and you just out of its range and it just squeezes it more and it just like reels back. Seeing that did not work, it is
Nick.
going to shoot a stream of acid
Oh shit!
out in front of it.
Everyone's in a line.
Yeah.
So do.
Also, Nick, Faith, just want you to know that as you see now that you see like John in front of you, like trying
Yeah.
to hold this monster back, John's actually pretty built.
Ah,
John works out.
Gabrielle
Like,
also takes note.
his muscles bulge like as he's like holding onto this rope.
yeah.
Gabrielle, interesting.
I don't know if this will have a mechanical effect, but my suggestion to you, John, is to drop all of your weight to the ground and make yourself as much dead weight as possible, so that this thing has a hard time moving around.
So
Damage.
yes. Hold on 1 second. I am looking.
No,
at
it's a reflex attack, probably. On all of us.
What is the reflex again?
It's
Dodge
a
plus
dodge
dex.
plus your dex.
Ha 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 ha. Wait,
Nice
why?
feat.
But why
What
is
is-
mine? Wait, that doesn't make sense though.
Hmm?
Oh yes, it does. Never mind. I just don't. You don't add the negatives.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
add a negative.
I was about
I
to be
think-
like, what?
Did dodge change? Dodge must have changed.
It's just
It's-
10 plus dex now.
Yeah.
Aw,
Okay.
shit! My dodge
No-
went down,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
no awareness. Forlorn had an amazing dodge, and now
Yeah,
he
I
has-
know. He had +10 to everything, and that's when I
It
knew
was
I
a-
needed to change something, David.
It was just a nerf to Forlorn.
But the rest of
Kind
us are gonna die in the meantime. Forlorn's not even
That's
here.
the hey, new campaign.
Okay, so Nick, as this
Mhm.
thing like in slow motion, you see the stream start to come out of its mouth. What
Mhm.
are you? I know what you were thinking before. Is there any new thoughts that you're having?
Get down,
as this
Mr. President. Shove the stick in its mouth so that it chokes.
I guess I'm seeing it like go back to like hock a loogie at me, but I assume that's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Does it look like it's gonna hit more than?
Yeah,
just-
does it look like it's gonna hit more than me?
It looks like it's gonna hit like everyone, you and everyone past you,
Which
Is there
Gabrielle and Jean Claude and your horse.
and your horse. Yes.
yeah, is there any way I could like block this or get in the, like become like
Any way to block it? Yeah. Okay. So as you were thinking that before, you're thinking
Stronger
protecting. I need to protect. I need to be just stronger. Like in order to do this. And you see that stream come out, and you think of everyone behind you, and like,
yeah.
I need to take this.
Yeah.
I need to block it for them. Your
I need to
form
take
starts to shift
Yes.
as scales start to grow across your skin, where your skin starts to disappear as this like scales populate across your body. Your back feels so much heavier as the rest of you are seeing a shell.
I'm a turtle.
You're a druid.
bulge
You're a
out.
druid, Harry.
No, I'm a turtle. My class is turtle. I'm a teenage ninja turtle.
That would be a great class. I mean, there's a class that's ninja, so you could be a
I was gonna say it's a monk
druid.
subclass.
Yeah, just multi-class druid and martial artist or rogue, I think it is. So you transform into a good-sized tortoise.
That's the name of the animal. Good-sized tortoise.
I hate it when people transform into a bad-sized tortoise.
It would really suck if I was like a box turtle in this moment.
You're actually much smaller.
Yeah.
So you. All right. So I know it looks like you're the same size, but like you're like popping up a lot. Like the shell is really high, so it's probably gonna block a lot of this.
You're like popping off.
From
Yeah,
the
I'm
others.
like fully popping off right now.
John yells, "Oh my God! Nick's dead!"
That turtle exploded Nick from the inside.
So Faith, does an 11 hit Nick?
Barely, but what is this? Is this a fortitude?
This is, I believe,
Certainly a reflex.
it is a. No, it's reflex. It is a reflex attack.
Then yes, it does. Unfortunately,
if it wasn't like, well, I mean, it's acid. Well, I mean, your fortitude is not gonna help you with acid. Anyway, so
yeah, I feel like we've had this conversation before.
It is reflex, so that hits you.
Fortitude
Yes.
is more poison than it is acid.
Yeah, so it would hit me on a reflex.
Okay.
I don't know if I have any bonuses as a turtle, but
Yeah, I got them here. Don't worry about them. What is your current block?
my current block is 0.
0. Okay.
We don't have any armor or anything. So.
Yeah, I don't have no
What
armor.
if we kill this thing?
Yeah.
And skin it. I bet we can make some pretty damn good armor from this.
Guys, bugs are full of protein.
We gotta eat it.
We're all gonna get swole.
So this acid. So as you grow to your form, this acid splashes all over your new formed shell. It starts like melting parts of it. However, it cannot get all the way through. You take half damage. You take 4 acid damage.
That's half damage?
Yeah.
Damn. All right, I'm still up.
And then that is, that's its turn because it did basic action. Oh, I guess it could minor action.
Can't move.
No, it tried to snap at John, and then it.
It basic action, and then it did the acid. It probably should have done a minor action beforehand. It forgot.
It has a class.
It did not. It did not prepare, so that's its own fault. Ambriel, it is your turn.
Oh God.
I'm a sexy turtle.
Are you?
I am. Everything Nick does is sexy. He is.
Everybody's got a little bit of flavor with what sort of forms they take. Whenever they have a character that takes forms, the flavor for Nyx is that it's always a sexy.
Yeah, it's like
whatever you turn into.
A sexy turtle.
Yeah, usually that's like the way that men animate women or anthropomorphized like female animals, but not. Nick is just fucking sexy.
I have a question.
Also, Nick, you do have claws. Like a snap.
Oh.
Is my strength any better? I don't know how this works.
You would have. Did you say your block is 0 or 1 before?
It's 0.
Okay.
Because it's just your con, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have armor.
I have a 11 constitution.
So. You currently have. What's here? If it comes up, I'll bring it up.
All right.
All right, so Suzanne. Also, it's going to work a little bit differently for like your first time doing it.
Mhm. Yeah,
Su-
absolutely.
Yeah. So, Ambrielle, it is your turn.
5, 10. Can I get to 50 here with 15?
Yeah, you can.
Yep. So I
You're
get
there now.
there.
You have bolster 2 on all attacks because of flanking and because of it being grappled.
Grappled.
Yeah, plus
How
4.
how hurt does it look?
It doesn't look hurt yet.
only Nick and the otter have attacked it.
Yeah.
And we whacked it with a stick to tail.
Yeah. So.
Cool. Cool. I'm gonna make an attack, and then I'm gonna use my basic action to do whatever the dodgy thing is.
You can use a minor action for that, Susanna. It's
I had to use a minor action to half dash.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you can do that.
So minor action half dash,
Mm-hmm.
major action attack, and then basic action. I'm gonna use it to do the dodge.
Cool, and you have your pointy stick, yes.
Yeah, I've got my pointy stick.
Okay.
But specifically, the way he's going to attack is he's going to attempt to be threatening again. So flaring out his wings, and then he's just going to sort of screech and celestial. It sounds a little bit like shattering glass for any of you who don't speak it.
Yep.
Does anyone speak celestial?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I believe you're literally the only one.
Yeah.
Great. So Ambriel opens his mouth, and this horrific sound of shattering glass and like nails on chalkboard comes out.
Hot.
Great.
Ambriel, give me a charisma check.
And yet, for some reason, German gives you a headache.
20.
How much?
Yeah. 20. Not natural. 30.
You got a 20? Okay, good to know.
And
Cleric.
And like I said, Embryo,
Cleric,
for some reason German gives you a headache. Curious.
I bet Celestial gives everyone else a headache. Yeah. So then I guess I will make an attack roll with that.
Okay.
17.
That is a major hit.
Nice.
And you're stabbing, so this is pointy.
Yeah, it's pointy. So I do 1d4 plus 1, so that's 4 damage.
And did you add +2 because you majorly hit?
No.
Okay.
6 damage.
Hey, there you go. Okay, so you do break through the block. So 6 damage.
Dodge.
Yeah, you stab it, and you look like you hurt this thing quite a bit. And you
managed to stab in between a couple of the plates.
What?
I managed to spot and stab in between a couple of plates. And
yes. And then you immediately back off.
Back off.
Hoping it'll attack
okay.
the others. Now it is looking hurt. It is just starting to look hurt. All right. Our hero of the story, Jean-Claude.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
All right. So, I would like to first and foremost, I'm going to the only thing I can imagine to do is to start issuing commands. So I would like to, with all 3 of my actions, I would like to encourage John, and I'll say what I do in a moment. But I would like to encourage John. I would like to discourage the creature, and I would like to also encourage. I'm gonna say Ambriel, because Ambriel just landed a pretty good hit and also made some scary noises, and I don't want to be on his bad side.
Okay, give me so you're doing John first. So give me a charisma check.
Okay. Can it use my command skill?
Yes.
Thank Christ.
I never imagined Jean-Claude being a bard.
Natural 20.
Natural 20? What are you saying to John?
Natural 20.
Yeah, what are you saying to John?
John, you need to fall to the ground and make it hard for it to move so Embryo can hit it easier. We can't dodge out of the way. He wants to, like, you know, make it with the grapple.
Anything for my new friend?
Okay, John, you'll have a... This is interesting.
Because it's not really a contested roll for grapple.
No, that's not why it's interesting. Wow. Okay. Yeah, probably not though. That would be cruel. Yeah. So, okay. You did that. If you do that, you'll have bolster 1 on your attempt to do that.
Okay.
And then you're trying to discourage the creature. Yes.
Yes.
All right. What do you say to it?
Next time. I have only seen something uglier than you when I go into town and witness all of the big ass.
Okay, give me a... Sure.
Charming.
Give me a persuasion check.
Well, it's not meant to be charming.
I mean, not persuasion.
Cat
I
would
mean,
push you
charisma.
off that horse
Give me
so
a
fast.
charisma check.
She would murder you.
Did you roll 1?
I did. Natural 1.
Balance is all things should be. Yeah, doesn't understand what the fuck you're saying because it's a giant bug monster. Okay, what is your next? Next one on Ambriel, I believe.
Yeah, for Ambriel, I would like to encourage Ambriel to sort of maybe like go for the same spot. It's already been hit there, and he already went through the armor.
Mm-hmm.
So he will say, "A pot is most fragile where it's already been broken. Go again."
Yeah, give me another charisma check. Now a 10. It's just going to be every...
and the 20s.
21, 10.
Wait, I did not add my +4 to that attack roll.
The hit or the damage?
To the hit.
Oh,
I don't know that it matters.
You majorly hit already, so it's fine.
Yeah. I just forgot I had a +4, so I...
That's okay.
Assuming that I still get to use my command skill, that is a 21.
The 21. Okay, yeah, you could have bolster 1 if you attempt to do that.
Okay.
I'll let you use it for the attack or the damage. Your choice. Now...
Do I have to choose before I make the roll?
Yes.
Or... Okay.
And
before
then,
I make the roll or before I know the result?
You know I'm going to give you both because you got over 20. So don't worry about it. The horse, Odysseus.
Yeah.
What's the horse doing?
Yeah, what's the horse doing?
What
does the horse do?
The horse has maneuvers.
I thought you were going to say manure.
Yeah, the horse takes a shit.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, it does. Man, that horse is boss.
I think...
Sick.
Yeah, I think the horse is gonna start making his way around.
Making his way?
Yeah.
God, you're gonna make me make an attempt to stay on this goddamn horse.
Yeah, you are gonna have to make an acrobatics check. Because I did say that before.
Yeah.
If the horse goes at half speed.
Yeah, if the horse goes at half speed.
It's a very low DC.
12.
You're fine.
So the horse has a speed of
hold on, I just need to make away. Okay.
Speed of 50, I believe, when he's being ridden.
Yes.
So if I move half speed, that's 25.
Yep.
So that was 5, 10, 15, 20. Keep going down. 25. Yeah. And that's it. Because I'm moving half speed. Yeah. Oh, no, he is full. He could just keep go. Yeah, let's go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
That's his 3 actions.
I'm just going to move him when you're done.
Yeah, they're 3 actions?
Yeah, so you can
Yeah.
move
Horses,
25.
horses get
You
2
can move
actions.
25, 50, and then 50 again. So you can move 125 feet.
No, because I'm
No,
moving
he's doing half speed.
half speed
Oh,
to let Jean-Claude down. So I'm gonna go there.
gotcha. Okay.
I think that's 75. So
Okay. All right. It is the giant otter's turn. It is going to.
The giant otter's gonna kill it. Calling it now.
Do it.
This thing just got it to just hurt, so probably not.
critical.
Go. Critical.
Critical.
Go. Critical.
It's gonna bare its fangs and kind of leap onto this thing. Just try to dig its
Nice.
jaws into
Put any
it.
little teeth in there. Break it.
That's
like
hilarious. That's a 1 and then a natural 20. Jesus.
Ones and 20s.
Manifest.
Yeah. Now we're rolling 1s and 20s at least. It's not just all 1s. Okay, let me see here. How much damage do you do then, actually? Where's me otter? Me otter! Alright, there you are. Ooh. That's a lot of damage. Let's see if I roll well this time.
If the otter ends this thing, it will be the best. Do it.
Okay,
Rip it
so
to
it
shreds.
sinks its jaws into this thing. It at first it can't like pierce the carapace, and it's like one of its teeth literally like falls out, and then it pulls its head away, finds a spot in between the plates like you were doing, Gabrielle, and sinks it super deep. This thing really like it screeches into the air. It is in a lot of pain from that attack.
And Braille is just gonna shrug. We warned you, buddy.
I told him there was no need for all that.
Hurt more. You hear Nick, and then Nick, it's your turn.
His name is Hurtmore. His name is obviously Hurtmore.
It is mine. All right. So
you have claws.
I can attack. Yeah, I have claws and I have my big stick.
Yeah. Well, you can't wield your big stick currently. You got your tail. Oh. You also have a tail, and you have your giant ass shell that you could ram theoretically into it.
I'm gonna use my claws though, because it seems like piercing has been good against this thing. I don't know if that's just coincidental how people have rolled, but
it would be slashing for claws.
What is on a major hit? You may deal your damage modifier to another target who is both.
So that part won't help, but claws gives you something extra. Let me see here. What does claws give you? It's where are you, druid?
Oh, slash me, please.
It has -2 disrupt against your attacks.
All right. Okay. I don't know if using my claws I can do enough damage to get through its block, but we're gonna try.
Yeah,
we're gonna try.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take a hand and just claw it across the face, throat area.
Claw it across the face. Okay.
Eyes. Get its eyes.
And it's a +4, right?
Yes.
Grapple and flanking.
Yes.
I rolled really badly.
Really? I can't tell, Faith.
So it's plus my strength, right?
Is that what you're using?
I assume, yeah.
Are you using strength or dexterity? You can choose.
I mean, I'm better at strength.
Yeah,
so.
that's strength.
All right. Then that's hold on, sorry. 12.
12. That does hit.
All right. How much damage? What is the damage die for my claws?
The damage dice of your power.
Wait, was that with pulse stick too?
So
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Oh,
I rolled a 4 on the die.
so Faith,
Oh.
would you like to
Yeah.
use your claws as a dual weapon or a single-handed? If you do dual weapon, it becomes a D6. Otherwise, it's a D8 for single-handed. If you do dual, though, as your action, you can make 2 attacks, but you don't add your damage modifier.
So I would have made every attack. I can make 2 attacks.
Yeah, essentially.
So I can make 4 attacks.
You could make 4 attacks. You would just not have a damage modifier for any of them.
Yeah, my damage modifier is only 2 right now, so let's just do
Yeah.
that. So, all right. I'm just gonna roll all 4 to hit.
Yeah,
if you
go
don't
ahead.
mind, and then we can roll damage.
Yeah, you already hit with the first one.
The second one is a 19.
That hits.
The other one is higher than 12, so it hits, but it's not major. I don't think it's
major
gonna
won't
be
matter for this because there's no.
Yeah, it's 13,
Mhm.
and then. Whew, it's sad that major won't matter for this one because I rolled a 17 plus 7.
I mean,
so
if you
24.
Want to hit Ambriel or John in the process.
I do not.
So I believe all 4 hit. So just go ahead and roll damage. Just whatever the dice are, let me know what they are.
All right. 2, 5, 3, 1.
Yeah, so let's see. You're actually one of those. Let me look at this real quick.
I don't think I got it through its block on any of them except 1.
Faith, roll me 1 more attack roll.
All right. Oh shit! I'm so mad I'm not using a 2-handed melee weapon right now because that would have been a crit. I rolled a 19, and I have a brutal as an orc, but it doesn't work with my claws.
So.
But it would have been a 19 plus a ton.
You know what? I'm gonna give you it. We're gonna consider it this. You giving your classes a great moment. So I want you to roll. So what you did was essentially you did quick swings as part of one of your attacks instead. So you were rolling an extra attack. So just roll as a crit 2d4 with no damage modifier.
Ooh. Oh, hell yeah, 7.
7 damage. Okay.
Beautiful. You end it.
Finish him.
Yeah!
What's the turtle doing?
So you see Nick, who's kind of like, at first didn't realize until he was hit with the acid and it kind of shocked him that he had turned into a creature. And he kind of looks down at his hands and he sees Ambriel get this like good hit in, and John's grappling and the otter like sinks its teeth in, and he first jams one of his hands in where Ambriel had got the poke in, and then using that pulls the bug creature down.
Ooh.
And then like rakes across its face with one, pulls out and like stabs it like through the throat, and then with a slashing motion is just gonna try to decapitate it.
Yeah, so very cleverly bringing it down to your level, because it is still in the ground, so it's actually really easy to pull it down. And then doing all of those slashes, and then it's looking super weak, and you just take both your claws and literally, and its head, where you hit with the plates, just super soft, where they're just not there because it's right underneath the neck. Its head plops onto the ground and it falls dead sideways. Its head
I'm just kidding.
Next to you.
I don't lick my hands.
Nick or Omid, do either one of you want to roll a reflex attack on the blood splatter? This is a concern to Ambriel.
Yeah, I'll go.
You go ahead and roll it, Faith. I'll let you roll it.
A reflex attack.
What is that plus? My dex?
Yeah.
Or awareness?
It's plus your. We'll say plus your dex for this.
All right, so -1.
Well, it's a ranged
Because
attack,
it's
actually.
blood spraying, so.
Actually, it's a ranged attack, so we'll say awareness.
All right, and my proficiency?
Yes,
The
which
blood
is
is
plus
flying
2.
in the air, so
which
it
is-
would be.
Oh,
a
you guys are
range
fine. I rolled not great. 8.
Yes. Okay, I missed the blood.
Okay, yeah. The blood
It
does
like
not.
it like beautifully arcs off into the distance, hitting none of us.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone is just gonna slowly reach up to hold his like holy symbol medallion and just goes, "Fuck me."
Yeah. And,
Nick reflexively goes, maybe later.
and Nick, as you were going like on the
As a
wall right
turtle.
before, all that comes out is.
Can you still understand me? I'm gonna say to the otter.
Understand.
Oh, he's such a good friend. Hey, Odysseus, the danger's past. You can chill, but maybe you'll just like stay still so you don't hurt Jean-Claude. I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna using my claws and my strength pull the bug fully out of the hole.
Bug bad. Bug bad.
Yeah, bug very bad, but bug dead now. So I just wave at everyone and I like do like a thumbs up with the turtle.
Are you okay? Where's Nick?
I like gesture to
What is-
myself.
John, I believe that the turtle is Nick.
You
It is not
you
as
with your
good as I thought it
claws.
was. Has he always been a turtle?
I
I thought
don't.
that he was some kind of green fellow. So perhaps he was a turtle and I just did not notice.
Nick. What
You
turns
can
you into a
use your
turtle?
words, Nick. You do be a meme. You do not have to be a mime. Do not mime me, but you know.
Give me a
Maybe
performance check.
we should take.
Hold on. Give me a performance check, Nick.
11.
Somebody needs to tie me back to this horse before I
Alright,
fall
I
off
can
and
tell you're trying
crack
to
my very
mime.
soft skull open.
I think maybe we should just get back to camp and maybe Sharn will know something about this.
Yes,
She
this
seems
is
naturey.
I over here and tie me back to this, fall off of it and crack my very soft skull.
I'm gonna, having pulled the bug out, I'm gonna ask the otter.
Mhm.
Also, by the way, what's your name? I feel very rude not calling you by your
Name? Sorry, that's the horse. My bad. Name?
What do you want me to call you?
Oh. Not understand.
I'm gonna refer to you as Larry.
Larry.
Larry. All right, Larry. Will you help me close up this hole just so it's not like hanging out?
Hanging out?
So it's not in the. It's not open for more bugs.
Oh, yes. Help.
Yeah. So
Larry,
I'm gonna use
help.
my digging claws and Larry's digging claws, and we just fill in the hole.
Yeah, I'll say
big
you
is
just
this
do it.
How big is this bug?
It's large, so it's taller than it is wide. It's like 8 feet tall.
Jeez.
And like its pincers were like very wide. It has like a very large like girth. Not really girth. It took up a lot of space. essentially, even though it wasn't particularly like very heavy.
No, it was a girthy bug.
Shut up.
Girthy bug.
I just want to use the word girth today, y'all. Fucking don't worry about it.
I'm gonna kind of gesture to the bug and then the rope that John is holding, and then Mom kind of like tying it to Odysseus, and I'm gonna so Odysseus can haul the bug.
Yeah, the rope is still around the bug, so I'm just gonna start dragging it to Odysseus.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
And then I'm gonna kind of concentrate on maybe not being a turtle anymore.
Having hands.
I feel like I need hands.
Mm-hmm.
Time has passed.
Yeah, as you concentrate, excuse me, suddenly on that thought, your form starts to the scales start to like seep into themselves, and skin resurfaces upon you. Your clothes, and you eventually come back to your full form. Your clothes are still there.
All right, sad. I kind of wanted to be naked.
Nobody. Well, here's the thing: no one got acided. Your clothes would have melted for anyone who got acided.
So I saved us all.
So yeah, that would have been. The acid would have been bad. That also would have been very bad, for different reasons.
Turtles taste things differently.
Are you?
I'm good. That's never happened before, but came in very, very handy. So happy to have it happen.
It sure was something else.
Yeah. You good, John, with the rope?
I got it. It's just, I got it. Don't worry.
So
also, I appreciate that you were worried that I was dead. But I think as this goes on in the future, I don't think I just am whatever. Maybe I can only turn into turtles. Also, I can fully understand the animals now. Larry, this is Larry, by the way. I named him. This is Larry the otter. Larry, very helpful. But I did agree, and I'm actually gonna give Larry the head because I promised to share the kill with him.
Oh, right. Ooh.
Yeah, a promise is a promise. Thank you so much. You probably helped save our lives. We're stronger together. Eight strong together.
Eight. Food for family.
Yeah. You tell your family that with us, we send our regards. We're always friends to them. If they ever need anything, just swim a little bit upriver. We're right, and I'll point kind of up the fork that we're up. We're right up that way.
Give me a.
If they come and eat all of our goddamn fish.
What's an instructions check?
Persuasion?
What was your? I heard face. What was your suggestion, Mitch? Or was it David?
It was David.
Performance? I'm just gonna say I'm gonna let you use charisma or knowledge for this.
Basically nature or persuasion.
But without just a base. So
yeah. 11.
Okay, you hope that was enough. He has a basic idea.
Yeah, we'll be back. So we'll probably see you again if we come around these parts.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there anything else we should be worried about in this vicinity, like along the river? Anything that you're worried about?
Bugs.
Bugs. All right. Bugs. So there's more of these.
Lot more.
Alrighty. Thank you so much, Larry. I kind of want to give Larry a hug. That feels weird.
Big orange bat.
Big orange bat.
Big orange bat.
A bug?
Like you. Bigger.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Larry. We'll be on the lookout. But yeah, we should be back this way maybe tomorrow or the next day. But good eating, and tell your family we say hey.
Hey.
It's like a greeting. Hello, it's polite.
You're gonna teach these otters manners, god damn it.
Teaches them southern manners.
Beatrice approves.
And that's how otters became the dominant species.
Yeah. Okay. So and then John, give me a crafting check for tying the bug up. The on-keg, if people want to know. Not that you know what it is. 13? All right, you do a decent job.
So I'm just gonna watch him doing that. So are we not going to redo my bindings? I feel like I'm going to fall off this horse and once again crack my very soft skull.
Well, I guess you could walk the rest of the way. Come on.
I would not have been able to walk all the way here in the first place.
I can carry him. Jean-Claude can just hop on my back.
Okay. Can you only turn into a turtle, or can you turn into a horse too?
I think about being a horse.
I don't know why that keeps happening to me.
Yeah, your connection is a little weird today. You think about being a horse?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here.
Or something that could is something that Jean-Claude could ride.
He's definitely seen a horse before.
I have in fact seen one.
I could probably, to be in fairness, I could probably ride a mastiff.
Yeah. So like anything that Jean-Claude could ride, I kind of focus on something that could carry Jean-Claude.
Okay. The first thing you think of is a horse. For some reason, it's you're having a very difficult time doing so.
Horse, no, but
what else do you think of?
Looking at the size of Jean-Claude, like a big, you're not supposed to ride dogs, but let's pretend we live in a world where you can.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna think of like a big Saint Bernard or
and remember,
Pyrenees
Jean-Claude's not a fully grown human being. He's like a sickly child in size and stature.
Yeah. So you fur hair starts to cover your body. You shrink in size, go on all fours, and you are a full-on Saint Bernard.
But a sexy one.
But a sexy Saint Bernard.
Embryo.
Strong jawline.
Yeah.
Strong.
Just don't go swimming.
This is the hottest dog any of you have ever seen.
For some reason,
we consider
you've got a chin.
We don't need to awaken this in embryo. Like.
For some reason, you've got a chin. It's like you've got a nice little.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've seen how Disney draws like sexy tigers. Like
everybody here has seen The Lion King. We know.
Everybody has seen Zootopia and the Sexy Dancing Tigers.
Christ.
Yes, that's what you turn into, actually.
Yeah. No. So I'll like run up and like maneuver myself so that they can put Jean-Claude on my back. Woof. But it's like a southern woof. 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 Woof.
Woof.
Woof.
Woof.
Odysseus.
You gotta elongate it.
Odysseus is a bit spooked that there's a dog suddenly barking at him.
I'm like, don't worry, Odysseus. It's just me.
Ooh, Nick.
I just take different forms now. I'm here to help you and help out. We're still a team, you and me, right? Partners.
Oh, okay. Do I still have to cross the river? Bad water.
The line.
Yeah, but just like the shallow part, and I'm gonna go first, so you follow right after me.
Okay.
It's gonna be all right. So yeah, I put Jean-Claude on my back. Let's fucking go.
All right.
I'm gonna carry most of the clay.
Will you bring my big stick?
Yeah.
It's a really good stick.
I will bring your big stick.
That's a
I'll
natural
bring
20
a lot of
stick.
the
It's a log.
Alternatively, I can put it in my mouth.
He's calling it a stick. It's not a stick. It's a log. It's a log that's not big enough that you could actually wield it. Like it's great.
I put the log in my mouth and with Jean-Claude on my back.
The bestest boy goes back to town.
And as you start trotting away, you hear, "Who was that speaking before?" And that is where we're gonna end the episode.
It's an animal.
Shit!
It's a fucking giant owl. It's this giant owl from that other campaign we played.
None of you understand that except for Ambriel.
Except for Nick.
No, except
Nick
for
like does
Ambriel?
Ambriel.
Except for Ambriel.
Oh shit!
Oh,
It's speaking
shit.
celestial.
So
We met a celestial.
Fuck me.
So, Nick, you are now a druid. You're a level 1 druid. Currently, at the moment, you do not have access to spells.
Okay.
At the moment. However, you are an alpha subclass.
All right, that's the one of the ones I wanted. So we're good.
Right away, you did a very alpha thing as soon as you got into this world.
Yeah.
And you've been pretty alpha, I would say, throughout.
I'm not a beta. I'm an alpha.
You could even say that you're borderline Sigma.
And I'm gonna say that you have the social speak with animals instead of choosing one of the others. You just have the speak with animals one.
Yeah.
So you do not get to choose that.
That's all right. I would have picked that one.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, and then so you are set for that. Just as a reminder for like the rules for wild shape, you cannot be anything bigger than medium, so you can't be large or more.
So I can't be a horse.
You cannot be a horse. That is why you cannot turn into it.
Pony.
There are certain, if you can get a certain, there are certain talents that you can take later on where you can get that.
You can be Lil Sebastian.
Bye, little Sebastian. Do I automatically? So I imagine my hit points don't go up automatically to what they are, but I imagine it like that's my max now, right?
So your hit points actually they will go up.
No, but like because I was injured, they're currently at whatever
yeah,
they're
it
at.
doesn't fill that out. So I think you lost 4 hit points, so you would be at 12 hit points.
2. Oh no, because I had already okay, I am at 12. Sure,
yeah,
I'll take it. And I can wear light and medium armor. I get to choose 2 skills. Awesome! I'm gonna have fun leveling up, y'all.
All right,
but I don't have
to make
spells
some
yet.
medium armor.
You cannot choose spells yet. You have unlocked this portion of Druid. Unfortunately, you have not unlocked the spell casting portion of it yet.
Talk to Forlorn.
Gotta go find the tree.
Yeah, gotta go find the tree.
So you can eventually apply your charisma modifier to learning new spells once you unlock that. So we'll use that for how many spells you start out with. All
right.
Okay. So thank you everyone for joining us. Everyone did really. I was expecting way more harrowing. Nick made a really great move at the start there to give you all some time. I could have been much worse. Yeah, great job. Thank you everyone for joining us. Does anyone have a good you know what, actually, yeah. Does anyone have a good sign off? Otherwise I might have one. Yes,
I have one. May our ones always be followed by 20s. Stay normal, my friends.
I'm gonna throw in a bonus one. I like that one. I'm gonna throw in a bonus one. May your animals always be sexy. Stay normal, my friends. All right. Thank you everyone for joining us.
Bye.